Hello. I almost forgot the subscribe bit. That was the bit. Did I get you? Hello, everybody. My name is Mathis, and welcome back to some more Rimworld. Last we left off, our little survivors. They crash landed onto this little planet, the Chilluminati squad, and with a little bit of hard work, elbow grease, and setting their mind to it, Jesse, Alex, and Mathis ended up making a little shelter where they ended up sleeping every night, a common room where they can eat and hang out and do a little research to figure out how things are done properly, a kitchen and an actual walk-in freezer, as well as a little bit of power generated by this wooden fire generator and of course this wind turbine, which was the biggest project. They also built themselves a little farm that they can hopefully over a course of time expand and turn into much more food, but for now this should be plenty for the three of them. But today brings new challenges. What are they going to face today? Will they be raided? Are they going to be attacked, or will they be able to live a little bit of a peaceful life? What's the big project that they're going to end up working on today as well? And I think that's probably going to be bedrooms. I think we want to start working on getting them bedrooms, because while they sleep together in a rather spacious spot here, it won't take long before that's going to start to annoy them, that they're sleeping on the ground, that it's cold, that they don't have a bed, they don't have a lot of space to call their own. So I think that's what we're going to actually open up with, which is building proper bedrooms. So where are we going to build these bedrooms? That's a good question. I think over here we've got what, 3 spaces before we hit that. So 1, 2, 3 spaces, and then we could start building right here-ish. I think this is where we should build. I wish we could slap a grid down. I just don't think we can. But we can do like sort of planning. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then here. So this is what we want to start building. Just gonna mark it off so I know where we want. All right, so this is where we're gonna start building. And we wanna do some bedrooms, as it were. So why don't we do, what I like to do is usually around like, this size bedroom is pretty good, maybe a little too big. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll go here. Is this gonna be big enough? I think that'll be big enough. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we wanna do it like so, like that. And we can just go ahead and cancel all of these for now, like that. And then I can kind of grab those. And what we'll do is we'll put doors on the front, or on the, yep, right here. And these will be their 3 bedrooms. Once these are done, we'll obviously decorate it with furniture. We want to make sure they have a bed. So we'll go ahead and bed. And what we'll probably do is put an AC or a cooler of some type in one of their rooms, and then build the vents between the rooms so that they can, that one particular AC will do its job. Let's go ahead and disconnect this one right now. We don't need light on in here, we're not using it. And this actually provides us a little bit of light, so we may not need that light at all, but it might not be a bad idea to have it. We'll cut down that poplar tree, clean up a little bit here. Ooh, that's a little spooky music playing in the background, but I like it, I like it. And we've got ourselves beds, and more beds. Alex continues to botch construction constantly. You know, my heart goes to him. He tries really hard. He keeps trying to build, but the dude is just not good at it and just continually botches it. Luckily, Mathis is mining. Great time to mine, Mathis. Thank you for wasting our time. We're trying to get people's rooms up. But what we're gonna do now is say, deconstruct. And the question is, who does this dog belong to? Also, let's hunt this raccoon. Raccoons have a 2% chance to attack when harmed from rifle range. Chances higher if closer, less with good hunter stealth. Well, we're not gonna worry about that. We could train him. Let's see who has the best training ability. It's a handling animal, the skill that we're looking for. And it seems Mathis is it, so with Mathis being the best, we're gonna have to put him in Mathis's room when we figure out who goes where. Here, we'll put Mathis in this one, Jesse in this one. Well, we're being attacked, I think. Alex in this one, and we'll actually pop down, you know, dogs deserve beds too, all right? Animal box. Smaller animals, chickens, cats, or small dogs. He's not a small dog, so for now, he's just gonna get a sleeping spot. Okay. We have a mad hare nearby. We need defenses, recreation activity, and batteries, which we're researching, but a local hare has gone mad, so we're gonna go ahead and mark it to be hunt, so when it gets close enough, it gets murdered. We do need recreation. We have no recreational activities right now, and that's going to cause our people to go crazy in time. So why don't we go ahead and drop down a little horseshoes thing right outside our living quarters. And, you know, we can expand. We might as well start expanding. Our little living quarter, now that we have this built-in fridge, can actually go ahead and be something else. We can make it a little bit bigger, and we can actually go ahead and put like a pool table in here. Colonist needs treatment. Alex, could you please do me a favor? Or Mathis, you know what? We'll recruit you and have you go after him. Alex, back up. What do you got for health problems? You got bruised. Alex, I need you to move, buddy. Actually, you know what? Mathis, unrecruit you. Alex, fucking fight the rabbit, dude. There you go. You did a good job. You're bruised, you're fine. We've got a dead hare we can now use for food. Works for us. Definitely a benefit for us. All right. Time slows down when we are being attacked, and we just have to wait for time to kind of pick back up. Alex is gonna rest up now that he's hurt. Since we did make that a priority, that bed rest should be the #1 thing they worry about when that happens. Oop, structure. We want to start breaking down these doors, or these walls. So we're gonna break down these as Mathis kind of roofs the area up. Boom. And now we can start working on some more recreation. So, what do we want? Why don't we get a chess table, get a little bit of furniture going. And I think that'll be enough for now. Some horseshoes and some chests should keep everybody rather occupied. And I hope that keeps them happy for a while. Jesse failed while constructing wooden chess tables. Some resources were wasted. Thanks, Jesse. Appreciate it, man. Keep on keeping on. How's our research? Still slow goings, but we're working on it. We want a little bit of light, though. We got a tree growing here, which is going to slow our walking speed a bit. So let's get that thing cut down. Alex is eating. Hopefully nobody's getting sick. Hopefully the food being made is good. Fingers crossed it stays that way. And look at that. We got Otto and Mathis hanging out in the same room. It's adorable. Nice spacious room for people to relax in as well. I know our people tend to get a little on the cranky side when we don't have a good place for them to be sleeping, or a good place to be hanging out with enough space. They can get very upset about that. Alex failed again. Dude tries, man. Dude tries real hard. He got the door up. Good job. You got the door up, my dude. Thank God you've got that. Thank God you've got that. The next thing we want to build is probably a makeshift prison. This over here could be an actual very good makeshift prison. We don't have to do much other than claim it. So we can kind of claim it, fill in the gaps where the missing pieces of the wall are. We'll go ahead and claim it. Put a door in, and we can actually turn this into a prison. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wooden wall all over here, and we might go. We've got steel. We'll just put that there. I wonder if we can zone it as a prison. No, we just have to build furniture that's gonna go in there. So we'll go ahead and drop a wooden bed as a prison for these guys. We only need one bed in there for now, but this will, yeah, it'll be a prisoner's bed. And if we ever anybody who attacks and we are able to knock them out without killing them, we can take them prisoner, and then we can decide what to do with them later. Either try and recruit them, harvest them for body parts, sell them into slavery, all kinds of good things. We'll see what ends up happening. We don't have to worry about it quite yet. I kind of want to grab as many trees as we can and just start knocking these down as well. This warg worries me. I don't know if it'll end up being violent or not. I hope the answer is no, but we shall see. Okay, so that's gonna be a prison. This is gonna be a prison. A quick makeshift prison using the leftover buildings, whoever ended up living here first. The other thing we wanna do is make a little hospital of a sort, whether it be, you know, big and luxurious or just a couple of medical beds. I kinda like the idea of making like this weird like little enclosure here. It's a little off, but you know, it works. So let's go ahead and actually add a little bit extra here. And we'll slap a door at the tail end over here. It'll be attached, but only tangentially. It won't matter otherwise. And we'll put a couple of beds in here that'll be medical beds. Oh, we've got some heal root here. It's 33% grown. We've got a bunch of wild heal root. Oh God, harvest that. That's incredible. I didn't realize there was heal root growing all around us. Now I feel stupid that we weren't doing anything about that. That's natural healing herbs that we can store and use later. Let's actually knock this down another 16 or so degrees. Let's get this to frozen. I want everything freezing in here. Some furniture. We're just gonna get 3 beds in here for now. Chop these down. Alex is getting involved. He's doing his damnedest. He's doing his damnedest. How's everybody doing? Content? Neutral? Alex is actually content. Mathis is probably neutral if we were to look because he's been spending time in the mines. Unsightly environment. Yeah, he's just been probably hanging out in the mines too long. And Jesse is also neutral. Darkness, ugly environment, slept in the cold. Transhuman is frustrated. Flesh is so limiting, I wish I had some kind of artificial body part. An awful bedroom. Well, in time, my dude. In time. We're not quite there yet. And I'm not ready to be there yet. So let's hold off about worrying about getting you a body part, mister. I just crash landed on a planet and now I want to replace my limb with robotics that we can't even produce. And we're literally cooking wild animals for food. Just saying. Priorities, Holmes. Priorities. We haven't hunted that other squirrel yet. How's hunting as far as a priority? Mathis should probably make hunting a big priority of his right now because it's going to up his gun skill. So let him start taking pot shots when he can. I don't want to piss off the warg. Ooh, we have a boom rat moving in. We got to be careful with that boom rat. A boom rat will explode and will start fires. And that's going to be a problem. All right, we've got some raccoon stuff. I might expand this over to here. Knock out these walls and start building like a little... Actually, no, we can do that here. This building is no longer being used. I want to start making things for like, just straight up production stuff. So like a tailor, a hand tailor's bench is not a bad idea to have a hand tailor, a sculptor's table, which we can pop down here. So everybody can hang out and do their own thing and chat and have a good time. We'll get these up. And we're gonna have to get a lamp in here. Not a sun lamp, sorry. Just a standing lamp. To get some light. We'll go ahead and hunt this turtle. 2% chance the tortoise might attack back, everybody. Be careful. Oh, worried about that. I hear fighting happening. The warg. We're gonna take that from you, warg, after you're done eating. He was hungry. So was Otto. Ooh, Otto needs to be we need to be making kibs for Otto. How do we make kibs? Make kibble. Do until you have 10. We need kibble. I forgot that we have not had food for our dear friend, the pupper. So hopefully we'll get some kibble made there, you know, in time here. We could also put some chairs down. Make it more comfortable for them. Like that. Another tortoise down. Let's see, we got some venison. Make some kib. Hell yeah. Kib would be good, anybody? Kibble for the puppo, please. Jesse's too busy researching how to get some batteries, and that's not a bad thing. We're gonna need a battery room at some point too. I'd like to start storing energy as soon as we can. Are we out of wood? We are. We should start just chopping down as many trees as we can. I need to be doing that a little bit more. So let's go ahead and do that. More wood, please. 8 simple meals is plenty, though I did say do it till 10. Alex, oh, you did it. Oh, thank God. I appreciate you trying, homie. A group of pirates from the Imp Crooks have arrived nearby, the people that we learned about in the first episode. They will prepare for a while, then attack. So usually the first attack isn't bad, it's just one, and this guy's kind of naked, and he's got absolutely nothing. Let's see, he's incapable of dumb labor, caring, cooking, firefighting. This guy's not anybody we want to worry about right now. So if he lives through the attack, it might be best for us to just kill him and just send him off. We've got a bear over there feasting, but we're not gonna worry about it too much right now. But we should allow it as soon as the bear is done, if we can. Hopefully sneak that. We're out of wood for our generator. Pirates are attacking. Okay, so Mathis, I want you to take cover here. And Jesse, you have a pistol? We should be fine with just Mathis. We'll see. I probably shouldn't risk that. Okay, so we already shot him once. Let's take a look at where we shot him. We pegged him in the right shoulder. Ain't gonna slow him down. Mathis is actually getting very quickly approached on here. Let's pull back. I want Jesse here now. I'm gonna put Mathis back here. Pull him back. Alex, I want you to attack him. Jesse, I want you to push. We're gonna start stabbing him to death. Okay, he's down. So we're gonna unrecruit Mathis, unrecruit Alex, capture him, and we're gonna take a look at Mathis's wounds. He got cut in the left arm and left shoulder and the left humerus. Our left humerus got cracked, so we're gonna need a little bit of work. Alex is the best doctor we've got, so he's gonna take care of Mathis as soon as he can, but we're gonna go ahead and put this guy here, and then we're gonna make a decision on what to do with him when we have that opportunity. But for now, just store him in here. So Kev, you little prick, how you looking health-wise? You got slashed in the face, your right eye was cut in that attack, gunshot in the right shoulder, your spine cracked, your left leg was bruised, and you were stabbed in the right hand. You're gonna die in about 7 hours. Honestly, what if we healed him and sent him back? So he'll get that. He'll get simple food. I don't want him to get lavish. We'll heal him up, and then we're just gonna send him home. I think that's our best bet right now. So Alex is gonna go take care of him, heal him up, get a little practice on this prisoner. Alex is good at this at the very least. And then what we're gonna end up doing with him, he's all healed up. I think we're gonna let him go. We're gonna release him. We can reduce resistance. That's interesting. But we're gonna just release him. He's all healed up. We fed him. We meted him. That might end up being good for us. We'll see. Hopefully it will. Mathis is gonna get all patched up. He gets the best care. He didn't do much, unfortunately. He shot him like once, but it could have been better, genuinely speaking. But that's okay. He's gonna spend the night resting in the hospital. I'm sure that's not a big complaint for him. It's a, peace and quiet. It's not really any different than not sleeping with Otto. Mathis is gonna pop in here and just set him free. Goodbye. And good luck, homie. If you come back, and you could come back, I'll be pissed. We use some of our supplies on you to keep you alive. I'd rather you not use that against us here. I guess we want to keep leather in here, huh? Yeah, let's go ahead and keep leather in here. And we don't want to keep any textiles out in the open because it's going to just do bad stuff to it. The more it rains on it, the worse it's going to be. Mathis is still healing up a bit, but he's waking up and taking care of some things as needed. So we got a sculptor's table, and we've got a hand tailor's bench on the way. Maybe we can start making some better clothing. Keep marking trees for deconstruction here. We need them. I don't think these trees are actually giving us anything. We might want to leave the small ones alone and just go for full grown or close to full grown. 96% grown will hopefully nab us some stuff. Oak tree, chop that one down. Just look for the big boys. Look for the big boys. Yeah, we just want a bunch of wood. Cargo pods. You've detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing down. So this is stuff from our ship. Nutrient paste. Holy crap. Not the greatest meal, but that's still... Let's see. We've got 10, 20, 30, 48 nutrient paste that got launched up there. That's great. That's huge for us. That's free food that we don't have to stress about too much. Hopefully that'll work out for us in the long run. I might send Alex out there to grab that. But he's kind of collecting metals right now. And that's also kind of good. Will he go get the food? No, he's going to get the dagger. I really wanted to get the nutrient paste, but I know we need the logs, so I'm also not going to stop him. Mathis is still healing. Where is Jesse? He's researching batteries still. Slowly but surely, we're going to get that all taken care of. I really, really hope we get that nutrient paste soon. I might send Alex up there to grab it right now, regardless. Where is it? I lost it. Metals. Hopefully we grabbed it, maybe? I don't know where it went. I don't see it in the refrigerator. We have no kibble still. How's he doing? He's fine. He's eating when he can. I just don't want him to starve to death. We got more wood over here, too. Shit, man. There it is. It's up there. Okay. I'm going to send him out in the night. While the bear is asleep, I'd rather him not risk getting murdered by bears. Because the bear could be hungry. Might attack the first thing that he comes across. I don't know. All right, we got 10 of it. Let's fine. I'll accept it for now. Trying to see if we have any more big trees around us that we can make work, but I don't see any. So we can start working on just clothing. I don't think it matters that much. I never really focused on clothing before when I played it, and I don't know if it's going to do much for us, but probably won't necessarily be a bad thing. Let's get some kibble being made here. Shall we? I can hear somebody playing horseshoes. Eventually, when we have enough colonists, we'll stagger their work schedule so that people are not all working at the same time and having all the stuff happen, like have all their free time happening at the same time. We'll stagger, so there's always somebody working, even when people are taking time off. But for now, I'm fine with them all taking time off at the same time so that they can work with one another and hang out with one another and spend time and socialize, because that's going to be very important to their moods. And that's really the big balancing act early on. Transport pod crashed. A drifter named Wise is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he'll be badly wounded. Wise is from Lawler. If you rescue him, he may join freely. Otherwise, he'll return home and spread goodwill between your factions. That's actually very good. You can also capture him for recruitment or slavery purposes, but this will anger his faction. So let's see where he is. Wise. Why don't we rescue them and try and heal him up? They're not far. They're right there. So let's have Mathis come over here and rescue them. I hope they don't put him in the prison. No, we're putting him in. Oh, good. Used to be when you rescued somebody, they got put in prison for some reason. So we're gonna go ahead, take good care of our guest here. They're gonna get the best treatment. Let's see what they've got. Well, let's not worry about what they've got. They might not stick around. We'll worry about their skills if they decide to join on their own. Alex doing the only thing he's good at, medicating people. Again, the best quality care I can give them. Mind-shattering pain. They're in ugly darkness. I guess we're gonna have to put a light in here at some point, huh? Yeah, let's pop a light there. Jesse's continuing to research. We almost got batteries fully researched, which is very good. Have a light. Now you're not in darkness anymore. Awful hospital. That's rude. You just crash landed into our planet and you were already like, that hospital's gross. I'm hungry. Oh, someone take care of me. Battery's been finished. And then we've got a psychic drone. Every colonist of the male gender winces in pain. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a powerful psychic drone over this entire region on a frequency that only seems to affect the male gender. For a few days, some people's moods will be quite worse. Great. So let's take a look at, say, Alex. Alex is a male. -12 to every male's mood. At least Jesse's a female. Thank God for that. He get them boobies, you know what I'm saying? Can't be a miserable person when you got, you know, them good tats, right? Right on the chesticles, you know what I'm saying? All right, the morning has come. Hopefully we'll see what it's, they're about to break. Hopefully we're gonna feed them. Yep, there they go. Chow down. You're still in crazy pain, and of course, because of the psychic drone, you're also miserable, so that's excellent. Your whole body has blood loss. You've got a cut, a scratch, and a bruise. You've got a cut, a scratch, and a bruise, and you're in mind-bending pain, mind-shattering pain. I'm gonna be real with you, Wise. Get over yourself, homie. You're no longer incapable of walking. You're not in mind-shattering pain anymore, which is great. We're gonna have to get you some clothes if you decide to stay. I will say that. Lizard skin, huh? All right, you know what we want to do? Drop down some, interesting. A dresser where people can hang out. and actually get some clothing in and maybe dress themselves. I'm very curious what Wise is gonna choose though. Fingers crossed if they end up saying that they're worth a damn. If they can put clothes in here now, it's gonna be good for us. Minor break risk, Alex. Mostly because of the psychic drone. I really need that battery to be finished research. Oh, it's done. Thank God. I want more stuff. So solar panel next, please, on the research squad. So now we have the ability to actually create batteries. So what we want to do is build a battery room. And it might be best if we build a battery room here. So if we look here, what we want to do is like battery, 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 battery. And then we can kind of do it like so. Don't mind me, I'm not gonna actually make this many batteries. I'm just kind of planning. So the way I like to do things is kind of like that. And then we can go structure and we can build around it. I wanna go here actually. Do it like that. Cancel that. Give a little bit of space. Well, the reason we want rows is so we can get to each battery in case one of them ends up malfunctioning, which can happen. And then we wanna go cancel, 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 cancel. And for now, why don't we just go with 2 batteries to start? Start storing some power. This is gonna be good. We're gonna need this very, very badly. So getting some batteries up and running. Yep, start storing power. And we wanna actually drop some power conduits right across. So we can hit every battery that there is when the time comes. Again, Alex botching construction. Hopefully all this practice is helping us out. Our boys are working as a hell of a team, I have to admit. They're still doing quite well for themselves, even with the psychic drone really hammering away at them. It's going well. We need a research project? I thought I picked it. I want solar panels to research. I want solar panels. It's a very good pickup. Mathis has failed his training, trying to train our good boy at the rescue, but it's fine. We're gonna do okay. And now we're starting to store power. Oh, that's so good. How much wood do we have? 173 right now? We really need to make sure we're on top of that at all times because right now most of our power is coming from a windmill and a generator that literally just devours wood. So the more we can chop down, the better for stockpilage it's gonna be for us. Keep on breaking it, baby. The psychic drone is ending. Everybody's gonna start getting into a good mood. Mwah! I love it. Everybody's going to bed. Let's get that marked for hauling. And what an eventful few days. Our little colony is starting to take shape. Jesse, Alex, and Mathis are all still kind of in good spirits. They've got a hospital where they're rescuing their first person, a prison where we kind of took the first person who attacked us and set them free on goodwill, hoping that maybe on the way back, he can go, hey, he set me free. Maybe we should just leave these guys alone. They don't have a lot there. Fingers crossed that earns us a little goodwill with those pirates as well. We've got ourselves a little crafting room, activities to do, a researching table, and a farm, or farms that are doing well for ourselves. Everything seems to be looking up. So things can only continue to look up from here for us, right? Fingers crossed. But this is where this episode is gonna end. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying. If you are, let me know in the comment section below as we continue to tell the story of Mathis, Alex, and Jesse and the Chilluminati squad here in Area 51. I'm having a great time doing it. If you've been enjoying it, make sure you subscribe for more just like this, and I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye.
We like to gamble. 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 We like to gamble.